Generates a hot atmosphere. We're at the Riyadh Air Metropolitano. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Spain versus Argentina.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And whipped into the box. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Lamine Yamal. And back to Unai Simon. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Laporte. Now opening things up. Now with McAllister. Trying to tee it up. Oh, crucial interception.
Oh, that was great stuff. At a vital moment as well.
Laporte. Cucurella. Baena. Cucurella. Fabian. Dani Olmo with it. That's a good-looking ball. Can he finish? Oh, could be an opportunity here. And Fabian. Rodri. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. And a free kick in a dangerous position. That's a good-looking shot. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Can he put it away? Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Not an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
Alvarez. Can he? Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. Alex Baena. The ball with Rodri. Baena. No panic, just passing. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Good conditions for the counter. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro Porro. It's with Oyarzabal. And possibilities here. Oh, the threat is there. Opportunity here. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Romero. Gonzalo Montiel. Enzo Fernandez. Tagliafico. On to McAllister. Fernandez. Alvarez. And just like that, broken up. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And he's broken free. Options in the middle. Oyarzabal. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And he has options available. De Paul. On to McAllister. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Dani Olmo. It's with Oyarzabal. Chance to do damage. But they took care of the situation defensively. Lionel Messi. Now Romero with it. Gonzalez. Composed and patient passing. A throw has been given. And a throw in for Argentina. Nico Gonzalez. Now a decent position. And offside, unfortunately. Lamine Yamal. It's with Porro. Dani Olmo. Cucurella. Dani Olmo with it. Laporte. Pedro Porro. On to Yamal. Oh, could be an opportunity here. In position. And really on the scent of his second goal of the match.
Well, he's certainly been a handful today, and that could easily have been his second. He's looked really dangerous.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Tagliafico. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. Oh, might be. Cross fired over. Rodri. He's in with a chance. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Played over. Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. Gonzalo Montiel. And Messi with teammates to play it to. Good-looking move. He could pick out a teammate. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Rodri. It's with Porro. Laporte. Pedro Porro. It's with Laporte. Alex Baena. And Fabian. Really well played pass. And space to cross it. Oh, moving it nicely. Baena. Dani Olmo with it. Opportunity. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Enzo Fernandez. Montiel. It's with Martinez. Lionel Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Released it nicely. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Dani Olmo. Could be troublesome. Alex Baena. And options in the centre. You can almost see the fancies it. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Nico Gonzalez. Tagliafico. It's with Martinez. Romero. Nico Gonzalez. Messi. Playing with a flow and intensity. And nicely over the top. Trying to craft something. Options in the centre. For the lead here. And that is defending of the highest order.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Baena. Cucurella. Dani Olmo with it. The referee has a decision to make. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
Rodri. Decent idea. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Rodri. Decent looking ball. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, that's a clever ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Rodri. Cucurella. Alex Baena. Dani Olmo. Perfect challenge. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Alexis McAllister. De Paul. Could cross it in here. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Fine build-up play. Will it open up? Quick counter could be on. Can they make it count? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Gonzalo Montiel. Enzo Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Nico Gonzalez. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, to level the match. And a good save there. Oyarzabal. On to Yamal. And moving it forward. Can he score? And taking it without any trouble at all. Romero. Gonzalo Montiel. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Montiel. And the cross into the middle. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Nico Gonzalez. High quality defending. Rodri. It's with Laporte. Fabian. Baena. Fabian. Cucurella. Dani Olmo with it. Tenacious challenge.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Tagliafico. Lisandro Martinez. McAllister. It's with Martinez. Alexis McAllister. On to Messi. Oh, good idea. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Cucurella. Counter-attacking possibilities. Oyarzabal. It's a neat move. Might lead to a chance. Dani Olmo with it. Oh, surely! Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. De Paul. Montiel. Rodrigo De Paul. Here's Alvarez. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Alex Baena. Cucurella. Happy to play keep ball, and why not?
Well, they're making this look so easy, aren't they?
Fabian. Went in strongly, decisively. Romero. Enzo Fernandez. Montiel. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Laporte. Baena. Dani Olmo with it. Flowing here. Is it going to be? Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Who can they pick out? Well, possession lost by Spain. Can he find the right pass? Lionel Messi! Well, had no intention of losing out.
Just used his strength there.
Now perhaps they can counter from here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Enzo Fernandez. Here's Fabian. And he takes it away. Alex Baena. Oh, big moment! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Enzo Fernandez. On to Messi. That's a good-looking pass. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Well, high marks for Oyarzabal based on his first half showing. Sum it up for us.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Oh, what a save! Over it comes. A bit short with the clearance. Dani Olmo. The ball with Rodri. Fabian. More confident play. Can he score? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Well, there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Montiel. Romero. Play on, said the referee. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Alex Baena. Great effort to keep that one in play. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Pedro Porro. Lamine Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Oyarzabal. Nicely constructed. Fabian. Playing with patience. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Fernandez. Here's Alvarez. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Oyarzabal. And Fabian. Thoughtful play. Oh, crucial interception. Gonzalez. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Dani Olmo. The ball with Rodri. Could be dangerous. Yamal. Finishing, magnificent goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Gonzalo Montiel. Now Romero with it. Gonzalez. That's a good-looking ball. And possession ceded by Argentina. Pedro Porro. Possession, the most important thing. Baena. Dani Olmo. Good through ball. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Martinez. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Released it nicely. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball.
Well, a lot of fight and passion being shown, but not enough quality.
Lamine Yamal. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Enzo Fernandez. Plenty of support here. And a fine reading of the situation. Counter-attacking chance. Dani Olmo. Smart defending. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Ball retention is often part of it. Seemingly no one can stop him. Interesting pass. Oh, chance! Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Trying to tee it up. Plenty of support here. Still seeking space. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Yamal. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Fabian. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Laporte. Baena. That's useful play. His determination there for all to see. And he put it in. And a really good diving stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. And he was the picture of concentration following the corner. It really can be a difficult skill to master.
You're absolutely right. It's a hard technique, and he didn't get it right there.
Lisandro Martinez. Alexis McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. On to McAllister. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And can they prize them open now?
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Alvarez. That's really good and effective physical play. To get back within a goal. Oh, they've grabbed another one. Inching closer and closer. Within a goal now. And you have to say, momentum on their side.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Pedro Porro. The ball with Rodri. Favouring possession football. Fabian. It's with Porro. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Martinez. On to McAllister. And beyond the last defender, offside. Dani Olmo. Now with Williams. Martinez. On to McAllister. Nicolas Gonzalez. Might lead to a chance. And he's in. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella. And Fabian. And a fine tackle. Gonzalo Montiel. Rodrigo de Paul. The ball with Martinez. Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez. Here's Alvarez. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Had no interest in losing possession. Doing well to keep it. Fabian. Dani Olmo with it. Rodri. Oh, that's splendid play. Are doing a fine opportunity here. Committed defending. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. 20 minutes to go in this one. Alvarez. De Paul. Fernandez. Fine pass. Nice looking move. Snuffing out the danger. Attack looks promising. Really fine play to keep possession. Cucurella. Dani Olmo. And Fabian. And playing it through. And he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Nicolas Gonzalez. Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Oh, that's a clever ball. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Might be a chance to break. Dani Olmo. Real chance. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Lisandro Martinez. On to McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Delightful pass. Ah, superb tackle. Time for a change then. And played short. And possibilities here. Argentina will get the throw in. Well, possibilities inside the box. Oh, great defending. Ready to break, perhaps? Oh, useful ball. And he's made headway. And such an important piece of goalkeeping. Doing everything in his power to keep his team alive.
Blistering attack at pace. They got forward so quickly there.
So the corner played into the box. And increasing the pressure, another corner it is. Playing it short. Dangerous ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Rodri. Plenty of options. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Montiel. Alvarez. Tagliafico. In the right place to cut out the pass. Nico Williams. And they need to get tighter here. Is it going to be? In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Alexis McAllister. Lisandro Martinez. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Alvarez. Lisandro Martinez. McAllister. Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Might be able to set up the chance. Could pull one back here. Oh, what a save! Delivering it. McAllister. The ball with Martinez. Alexis McAllister. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Oyarzabal. Marcos Llorente has it. A very timely interception. Tagliafico. The ball with Martinez. De Paul. Who can he pick out? And deflected behind, so a corner here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Could be more trouble. Romero. De Paul. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Rodrigo De Paul. The ball with Rodri. Cucurella. Marcos Llorente. Could be troublesome. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Careless to concede the free kick. Well, not a free kick that's going to linger long in the memory, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the less said about that free kick, the better, I think.
Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. It's with Porro. Well, this could really help the cause. Nice looking move, this. Must be. Can they set up a chance? Yamal! Great challenge, but the threat is still there. Not troubling the keeper. Rodrigo De Paul. Montiel. On to McAllister. Alvarez. Out of play for an Argentina throw. Rodrigo De Paul. He's in behind. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And there's the delivery. The clearance wasn't decisive. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Rodri. Marcos Llorente has it. And slipped through beautifully. In position. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Threads it nicely. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri. Possession often the best form of defence.
Well, it only needs one bad pass, though. They need to keep their concentration.
Decent position. Determined defending. Enzo Fernandez. And the referee playing advantage. Alexis McAllister. Gonzalo Montiel. And they deal with the threat this time. He has teammates around him. Opportunity it is. Oh, superb reflexes. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. Played over. Oh, great defending. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri. Trying to tee it up. On to Pedri. And now it's over, and Argentina have to reflect on what has gone wrong here. It's a defeat, and not something that they were hoping to have to digest. Your thoughts?
You're absolutely right. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Welcome to the San Blas Canillejas district of this great football city, Madrid. It's a delight to be with you from the Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Spain versus Argentina.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Rodri. Oh, surely! There it is! And just the ideal start!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Dani Olmo. The ball with Rodri. Pedro Porro. So a goal kick here. Nicolas Gonzalez. Now with McAllister. Nicely cut out. Flowing here. Surely! And that wasn't an easy easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
And he's fired over the corner. And quick thinking defensively. Read it well, cleared it well. Rodri. And Fabian. And moving it forward. Threaded through by Yamal. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And over comes the corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. McAllister. Here's Alvarez. Intelligent defending. How about the cross? And the ruling is offside here. Fabian. It's with Porro. Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. And he's through here. Oh, two! And so soon at the start of this game!
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
So 2-0 now. Fernandez. Montiel. Now Romero with it. Romero. Fernandez. De Paul. Oh, that's splendid play. Now with McAllister. Showing good ball control. Messi waiting to pounce. Gonzalez. On to Messi. Chance to finish. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Laporte. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Attack looks promising. Rodri. Options in the middle. Well, a good idea. Here's Fabian. Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Alex Baena. It's with Porro. Good looking sequence this. And a decent delivery. Nico Gonzalez. Now with Messi. Oh, nice ball over the top. Could cross it in here. Alvarez. Now to level it. Oh, good challenge, but it's ended up being a corner.
The pressure hasn't gone away yet.
Favouring the short one. Fabian. Alex Baena. Could pose a threat on the counter. He has time to play it over. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Gonzalo Montiel seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Alex Baena. The ball with Rodri. Oyarzabal. Textbook example of how to cut it out. De Paul. Montiel. Enzo Fernandez. Impressive build-up. Fernandez. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Rodri. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Gonzalez. Crossing opportunity to square the game, and splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Suddenly they have possession. Intelligent ball. Opportunity here. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Romero. Enzo Fernandez. Now Romero with it. Messi. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Oyarzabal. Could be dangerous. Good strong play on the ball. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Gonzalo Montiel. Now with Gonzalez. And in with a real chance. And up for grabs off the keeper. Now they can reset the defence.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
Alex Baena. Fabian. Argentina doing well to regain possession. Distributing it well. Chance to cross. And they could eat into the lead. Well, they wanted the penalty and they've got one. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
To pull one back here. And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Dani Olmo. Baena. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And teammates around him. But timely defending when it mattered. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And a play for a Spain throw-in. Promising possession, this. Alex Baena. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo with it. Will it go in? And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Rodrigo de Paul. Romero. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Now with McAllister. Promising attack this. Seemingly no one can stop him. Can they get one back? Off the post and back in play. Managed to get it out of there.
Well, it's been a frustrating game for them so far. And that shot off the woodwork just about summed up their game.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Could pose a threat on the counter. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Tagliafico. It's with Martinez. Alvarez. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well read to ease the pressure. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Gonzalo Montiel. Now with Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Romero. Montiel. Beautifully weighted ball. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Oh, big moment! Well, doing his level best to make it a double, but not to be.
Yeah, he's certainly the danger man at the moment. Looks really sharp, doesn't he?
Plenty of support here. Good through ball. Fantastic work to thwart the danger.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Baena. Dani Olmo. Well, attacking possibilities. Oh, but the keeper shot to it. Read that superbly. Tagliafico. Well, showing really good width here. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, disappointing end to that. Ready to break, perhaps? Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Oh, danger here. The ball with Rodri. Just cutting off the supply. McAllister. Now with Messi. Playing with a flow and intensity. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Always likely to be given as a foul. And a delayed caution.
Yeah, great call. Played the advantage and then booked him.
Argentina realizará un cambio. Sale de la cancha.
Substitution time it is here.
Messi. Le sustituirá con el 22, Lautaro.
Rodri. It's with Porro. Laporte. Lamine Yamal. And a clear foul. Into the box it goes. Nicolas Gonzalez. Getting in there to intercept. Fabian. It's with Oyarzabal. Oh, chance! That was going in.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Well, they could break at pace. Alvarez. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. And the ball back with Spain now. Referee had a good view of that one. Thoughtful play. Oh, superb reflexes. And there's the delivery. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. The defender doing his job. And a good take under duress there. Rodrigo de Paul. Now Romero with it. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Oh, surely! But I must say, I wondered if that was going to be the hat-trick.
Well, it's surely coming, his hat-trick. He's looking so sharp here.
And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
De Paul. And it's played into the centre. And coolly done in the end. Dani Olmo. Baena. Fabian. Attack looks promising. Safe pair of hands, did his job. McAllister. The ball with Martinez. Martinez. Gonzalo Montiel. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Trying to open up the defence. McAllister. Gonzalez. And players waiting in the centre. Could pull one back here. An alert piece of defending. Dani Olmo. It's with Porro. Rodri. And the pass deftly cut out. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Corner kick played in. Well, now they have possession. That's a good-looking ball. And Fabian. Rodri. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Maybe dangerous here. Is this the moment? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, Lamine Yamal, prodigiously gifted and going about his business with vigour.
Well, it's been a masterclass so far. He knows when to keep it simple and when to look for that killer pass. What a player he's been today.
So back underway here into the second half. Rodri. Well, had no intention of losing out.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Montiel. Martinez. Gonzalo Montiel. The ball with Martinez. McAllister. Good looking move. On to McAllister. Can he score? Surely now. No real threat there. Simple stop for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, just lacked conviction, didn't he?
Pedro Porro. It's with Oyarzabal. Alex Baena. Dani Olmo. And making sure he held on to the ball.
That's nicely done. Doesn't panic at all, does he?
Rodri. Here's Fabian. Cucurella. And successfully cut out. Dani Olmo. Baena. Here's Fabian. And a useful cross. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Rodrigo de Paul. Montiel. And passing it well. Wasteful from Spain. Martinez. And played in. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Laporte. And back to Unai Simon. Pedro Porro. And Simon has it now. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Oh, great attacking play. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Pedro Porro. The ball with Rodri. Fabian. Lamine Yamal. Oyarzabal. And that brings the attack to an end. Fabian. Martinez. And he has options available. And the cross into the middle. And it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Pedro Porro. It's with Laporte. Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
They're just playing with them at the moment.
Lamine Yamal. It's with Porro. Oyarzabal. Really good challenge. Alvarez. And on to Gonzalez. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo with it. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can he? And a fine stop. And he's fired over the corner. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Alvarez. Here's Alvarez. Martinez. And in with a real chance. And possibilities inside the box. Timed it pretty well. Decent contact, but not the required direction. Baena. Oyarzabal. A really good pass. This could be troublesome. Is this the moment? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Nico Gonzalez. Fernandez. On to McAllister. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, threat averted. And into the last 30 minutes now. Fabian. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Will it be? Oh, that is a superb save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Lisandro Martinez. Rodrigo de Paul. Montiel. De Paul. Nico Gonzalez. The ball with Martinez. Oh, useful ball. Oh, chance! Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Alex Baena. And giving them too much space on the flank. But quick thinking defensively. Alexis McAllister. And on to Gonzalez. Enzo Fernandez. Good through ball. Really determined play to hang on to it. That's a good-looking pass. Real chance. Splendid defending. Counter-attacking chance. And he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. McAllister. Gonzalez. Played into the box. And problem solved for now. Dani Olmo. The ball with Rodri. Baena. Fabian. Decent looking pass. Could be. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Let's see about the delivery. Danger still on. Rodri. Rodri. Now, options are plenty. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Baena. It's with Oyarzabal. Teasing ball in. Decent position. Can he put it away? Oh, had to intervene.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Determined not to give it away. With determination there for all to see. Can he put it in? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. 20 minutes to go in this one. An alert intervention. Oyarzabal. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And the referee playing advantage. Is it going to be? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Martinez. Now what can they do from here? De Paul. To concentrate to the full under duress. Cucurella. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Advantage played. Rodri. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And the substitution will occur now. Playing it in. And still dangerous. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And holding it up effectively. Pedri. Could be troublesome. Now with Pedri. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
Interesting pass. On to Pedri. Nice looking move this. Can he deliver? Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. He's driven in the corner. Yamal. Dani Olmo with it. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, shielding the ball admirably. McAllister. The ball with Martinez. Alvarez. On to McAllister. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Oyarzabal. Well, he's certainly not alone. And look at this! Thoughtful play. Spain recovering possession well. Dani Olmo. Oh, this looks useful. They keep plugging away. Committed defending. Martinez. Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister. Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Who had no intention of losing out. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately.
Con el 19, Lamine Yamal. Entra en la cancha con el 17, Nico Williams.
Dani Olmo. On to Williams. And a timely intervention. Martinez. Super pass. Possible chance. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Lautaro, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Underway again. It feels as though they've been flattened by a steamroller. Alex Baena. It's with Laporte. Dani Olmo. And keeping possession. Marcos Llorente. Laporte. On to Pedri. Good ball over the top. And straight at the goalkeeper then. Tagliafico. De Paul. The ball with Martinez. Able to skip past his man. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, they've decided to make a change. Dani Olmo. An alert intervention. Fernandez. Here's Alvarez. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And the shot. Stopped a surefire goal. Now counter-attacking possibilities. The save was a good one. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the attack fizzling out. Nico Williams. It's with Laporte. Danny Olmo. Credit to them for winning back possession.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Alvarez. Holding on to it. Medina. Here's Alvarez. Superb looking pass. Ball retention so important. Successfully cut out. Rodri. And space for them here on the flank. Rodri. Alex Baena. It's a corner. And taken short. Always likely to be given as a foul. Nice looking move, this. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. High tempo football. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Enzo Fernandez. Now with Medina. Alvarez. Gonzalo Montiel. Now Romero with it. Enzo Fernandez. Will it happen for them? Nicely cut out. Baena. It's with Oyarzabal. Ready to break, perhaps? Danger building. Giving it a go. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Montiel. De Paul. Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Martinez. Winning back possession. And there it is, the final whistle. Just what Spain were hoping for. They have delivered a victory, Stuart.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
From a stadium that doesn't have a rich history, but I tell you what, it doesn't disappoint on the atmosphere front. We're at the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Spain versus Argentina.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Fabian plays with Rodri in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. Rodrigo de Paul starts with Nicolas Gonzalez on the flanks. And they're going with two strikers. Julian Alvarez plays with Lionel
They must finish
Messi.
here.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Fabian. Impressive build-up. Pedro Porro. It's with Laporte. It's with Porro. Cucurella. Now with Yamal. A really effective shielding under pressure. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Laporte. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Intelligent ball. Gonzalez perfectly positioned there.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Lisandro Martinez. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Messi. Oh, great vision. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. Rodri. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Alvarez. Nicolas Gonzalez. This looks interesting. And trying to extend their lead. Excellent ball towards the front post. And foiled only by the crossbar. Dani Olmo. It's with Porro. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Lisandro Martinez. And the pass keeps them flowing.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
And possibilities inside the box. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. So up with a line and a throw-in. Cucurella. Dani Olmo. What can they do from here? That's a superb challenge.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Fernandez. Decent idea. Lionel Messi! Well, he's been ruled offside. Baena. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Oh, this looks useful. To square the game! Oh, cut out brilliantly! Lamine Yamal. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And an opening! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who can they pick out? Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. De Paul. Montiel. Romero. It's a neat move. Rodrigo De Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Opportunity here. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Alex Baena. And they keep it moving. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Cucurella. Now with Yamal. Rodri. No, he keeps going. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Fernandes. On to McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Lionel Messi. A creative look about this. And taking it away. Cucurella. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Good looking move. High quality defending. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. And I must say that's very good refereeing. Going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Alvarez. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Well, this could really help the cause. Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Alvarez. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Fired over by Messi. Well, the pressure from his opponent was telling. Oyarzabal. Oh, moving it nicely. And it's opening up. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
And he's fired over the corner. And he didn't miss by a massive margin at all. Tagliafico. Lionel Messi. Might lead to a chance. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Pedro Porro. The ball with Rodri. Rodri. Now with Yamal. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo with it. Well, possession lost by Spain. Clearance needed to be better. And it's all rather fizzled out. Gonzalez. Alexis McAllister. Gonzalez with it. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. But they took care of the situation defensively. Rodri. And Fabian. It's a perfect challenge. Lisandro Martinez. And Spain regaining possession. And the cross goes in. And it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Alvarez. Now with Gonzalez. Here's Alvarez. Gonzalez in space. Messi. Messi. Must finish. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Pedro Porro. Beautiful pass. Fabian. Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Nice weight on the pass. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Tagliafico. Now with McAllister. Gonzalez. Lisandro Martinez. It's with Martinez. And on to Gonzalez. Fernandez. Oh, big chance. Alvarez. Can he finish? Oh, just when it looked as though he was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, he looks lively, doesn't he? Constantly finding good positions here.
Messi with the corner. Still pressure. De Paul. Will it happen for them? Thoughtful play. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Dani Olmo. Cucurella. Dani Olmo with it. Fabian. Cucurella. Rodri. Teamwork and passing in evidence. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Plenty of support here. De Paul. Now with McAllister. Opportunity it is. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again. The little 1-2 starts it all off. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces. It's a great goal.
So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Pedro Porro. It's with Porro. Dani Olmo with it. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Alvarez. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, they have to pay attention. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Could be dangerous. Rodri. Alex Baena. The ball with Rodri. Fabian. Oyarzabal. Could be troublesome. Dani Olmo with it. Oh, useful ball. Yamal. Oh, could be. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Lisandro Martinez. Now with Gonzalez. And fed forwards. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Yamal. It's with Porro. Cucurella. It's with Oyarzabal. Baena. Interesting pass. Dani Olmo with it. Fabian. Could be threatening. Still working away. Pedro Porro. Alex Baena. Montiel. On to Messi. Romero. Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, danger here. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Really good defending there.
Oh, moving it nicely. And it's opening up. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And played short. Messi cutting in from the flank. Rodrigo de Paul. Alvarez. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Baena. Dani Olmo with it. Lamine Yamal. Oh, good vision there. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Entrará en la cancha con el 20, Pedri.
Pedri. And Fabian. Alex Baena. And nicely over the top. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Argentina will get the throw in. Romero. Gonzalo Montiel. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Messi. How did they let that attack come to an end? Pedri. Promising possession, this. Foiling his opponent completely.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
Gonzalez. Alvarez. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Trying to tee it up. Will it be? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
That is that for the first half here. Well, Julian Alvarez is such an effective player, and we've enjoyed watching him so far.
Well, you only have to look at his touches to realise how good he's been today. He really has been key to their creativity.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Slight miscue in the final third.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Cucurella. Now with Pedri. Ball back with Argentina now. That's a good-looking pass. Teammates available, but they took care of the situation defensively. Romero. It's with Martinez. Montiel. And in the perfect position to read it. Fabian. Cucurella. On to Pedri. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. A good and fair challenge. Alvarez. Rodrigo de Paul. And whipped into the box. Well, it just petered out. Oyarzabal. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Oh, what an opportunity! Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. De Paul. Gonzalo Montiel. Rodrigo De Paul. Now with McAllister. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Scope for another goal. Chance here. Thoughtful play. Has the strength to hang on to it.
Holds on to it really well there, doesn't he?
That's a good-looking ball. Had no interest in losing possession. Enzo Fernandez. And he's made headway. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Cucurella. A very effective challenge put in. Alexis McAllister. And he's through here. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Con el 9, Julián Álvarez.
Pedro Porro. Now with Yamal. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Pedro Porro. It's with Porro. Yamal being given too much room. Textbook defending inside the box. Tagliafico. Now with McAllister. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Tanto de Argentina. Con el 9, Julián Álvarez.
Cucurella. And Fabian. Pedri. On to Messi. Fernandez. Romero. Gonzalo Montiel. De Paul. And keeping possession. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Nerves of steel under pressure.
Oh, how did he clear that? Brilliant stuff.
Messi. And play halted, free kick given. And this will be yellow.
Yeah, fair enough. A bit reckless, wasn't it?
Take it on. Oh, a glorious save by the keeper. And nothing wrong with that free kick either. Elects to go short. Really determined play to hang on to it. Oh, difficult save to make. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, a disappointing effort, you might say.
Yeah, but he was under a lot of pressure there. He certainly won the header.
Laporte. The ball with Rodri. Cucurella. 30 minutes left for play. Fabian. And offside it is. Decent idea. Fernandes. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. This is an excellent run. Fabian. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Tagliafico. Nicolas Gonzalez. Gonzalez. This looks interesting. Well, he's been ruled offside. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both.
Y con el 15, Alex Baena. Entrará en su lugar con el 7, Ferran Torres. Y con el 17, Nico Williams. Argentina realizará un cambio.
Pedro Porro. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing.
Le sustituirá con el 17.
Threading it through. Oh, but he's seen it all the way. Confident goalkeeping. Rodrigo de Paul. Fernandes. Oh, superb defending. That's a good ball. Superbly read and executed. Showing good ball control. Teammates available. Ball retention is often part of it. And a bit off the mark.
Yeah, that really is a sloppy pass, isn't it?
It's a neat move. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Counter-attacking possibilities. Yamal. On to Pedri. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. Tagliafico. Lisandro Martinez. Oh, useful ball. And thwarted there following the cross. Very effective pass. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Playing it in. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Into the final 20 minutes. Out of play for an Argentina throw. Montiel. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And lining it up. Alexis McAllister. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Just waiting for the support to arrive. Well, they could break at pace. Just fizzled out completely. De Paul. Now Romero with it. Ball control is the key.
Yeah, they mustn't get too complacent, though.
Montiel. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Super stop. Pedri. Here's Fabian. Pedri. Rodri. Now with Pedri. Using his strength to shield the ball. And look at this! Lamine Yamal. And space available inside. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Fernandez. Alvarez. And room now out on the flank. Must be! Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
Ferran Torres. And a lot to like about this attack. With determination, there for all to see. Can get themselves back into it. And the keeper getting right behind it. Over it comes. Well, not cleared away completely. And problem solved for now. Alexis McAllister. Alvarez. The ball with Martinez. Maybe the ideal pass. Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Fabian. And in the end, he's run out of space. Here it is now, a substitution.
Con el 7, De Paul. Entrará en la cancha con el 18, Nicolás.
And the pass deftly cut out. Pedro Porro. Really nice ball. Danger still on. Intelligent ball. McAllister. It's a neat move. Could be. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar.
Well, that really would have settled it. Just inches away from going 3 goals up.
Rodri. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Nico Williams. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Ferran Torres. Able to skip past his man. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Fabian. It's with Porro. Crossed into the penalty area. Fabian. The ball with Rodri. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Now with Yamal. Laporte. It's with Porro. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Really determined play to hang on to it. McAllister. Composed play in possession. Is it going to be? There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and Lautaro gets that little bit of space in the box to finish it really well. That's a very good goal.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Fabian. Pedri. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, clear foul. The card was inevitable.
What to like about that pass? Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play, I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Promising position, this. A good and fair challenge. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Rodri. Cucurella. And Torres on the ball. Fabian. Ferran Torres. The ball with Rodri. Nico Williams. The delivery. And beyond the last defender, offside. Alvarez. Is it going to be? And the pot in the way. And over it comes. And it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk. Pedro Porro. On to Pedri. It's with Porro. Now with Pedri. Had no interest in losing possession. Lamine Yamal. Electing to cross into the centre. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
From that range, that's an incredible stop. What a piece of goalkeeping that is.
He's driven in the corner. Well, a really simple catch for the keeper when all was said and done. Martinez. Alvarez. Now what can they do from here? And wonderful defending there. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Fabian. Cucurella. Now with Williams. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Holding on to it. Pedro Porro. And Torres on the ball. Fabian. Nicely timed tackle. Cucurella. On to Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. On to Williams. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, great defending. Martinez. Decent position. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? It's all over. And a Spanish defeat. Well, they were hoping that wouldn't be the big story at the end of the game. But they haven't got their wish. Your analysis?
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.